it is. Oh, back to Fnaf TV. Yeah, don't mind the marionettes puppeteer we pulled yesterday. We just don't talk about it. I'm pulling old man. That would be could have been crazy. Great, jeez. I'm waiting for everyone to be like in chat or whoever wants to talk in chat. Dude, the blurriness, I don't know how to fix that, honestly. It was not like this when my internet went out. Now it's acting stupid. It'll probably fix itself. Oh, the last stream ended and I wasn't even done talking yet. But I guess, I mean, this game's ending by next week. I think, but the next update's not until next week with new with a new what do they call it, season 7. I don't know what it's gonna be about. Hopefully something good. They're kind of running out of ideas, but yeah, hopefully anyone's in the stream. So there'll be nobody at all. 2 people. A little delay. 7K wins and you don't have an Apex. That's something Nerd Toy Bonnie. Shiny, I want to see. You only have that 8K wins. 3K. How do you? There's no way you have guild and you already at 200. So, sounds like an alt account you used for sure. Everyone, come on in, come on in, come on in. This is a stream. Now I'm gonna talk about something you probably didn't expect. So I'm gonna wait and hopefully I will change this to VIP. Probably. Anyways, so I wanted to talk about a subject about Blox Fruits and how I've been streaming it and how is it going. Blox Fruits did not go as planned, as I thought. I thought Blox Fruits got a lot more like, maybe because I didn't change the background because everyone thought it was Fnaf TD. But maybe I should do no background next time. But there probably will be no next time for Blox Fruits and me live stream. I'm pretty much not quitting the game. I'll still grind, but I'm not gonna live stream it because if you look at how it's been going compared to Fnaf TD, there's a huge difference. Everyone wants Fnaf TD. It seems like the path I'm gonna be going. So everyone, you probably are happy about that to see me making my way back, even though a lot of people have been quitting this game, and the blurriness doesn't help. But a lot of people have been quitting. Even YouTubers are starting to quit. But it's probably the thumbnail that's the issue. That everyone thinks, oh, this is Fnaf TD, and they go in, and then it's Blox Fruits. You know, it's probably my explanation, but maybe next time change it. But I'm probably not gonna do Blox Fruit live streaming ever again because if you take a look at when this game updates, when I do my updates for the stream, it gets the most amount of views. Now, I'm not all about views, of course. All about the subs, all about entertaining, all about communicating with you guys. Not more like views. Come on. views do help, but it'd be better to get more and more subs, just so we can get more and more views. Basically how it is. I don't edit anything. I'm more of a streamer than I am video maker now. I used to be a very big video maker guy, but instead I got into Fnaf and started making streams, and I started loving it. So. But Fnaf probably will not give me as much struggle as Block Fruits currently. Welcome to C2. But yeah, uh, kind of forgot what I had on Fnaf because I haven't really played all that much. I've been playing Blox Fruits, obviously. Uh, but we're not live streaming that shit ever again because I don't change thumbnails. I could, but I don't. How are trades going? Yeah, I just unlocked trades too. Speaking of that, I unlocked trades and Blox Fruits. Took a year, but it didn't take a year, but that's a big ass boxy. Yeah. Wow. Did anything rise? I need to check because when I was looking at it last night, I was actually stunned to see OMC rise again. I never thought he was gonna rise past his limits. No, he's rising. And same with oh my. Okay, seriously, Blood and Dark Knight's rising too. Did OMC even touch on the rising again? 165k. Yeah, he's at basically his normal rates. Gravelord's at 105, almost as much as Chronos, being at 115, 125. First of all, if you ever tell me, oh, you want a spring lock version of Hollow Sun, I'm gonna say hell no, because the cooldown's already at 4. You're gonna raise that stuff to 5, and I am not having that slow of a cooldown. You can, I don't think that's you. And then Dark Knight rise to 425. Oh, they rose again. Old Man Krampus, 800, 800, 282k, just normal. I wonder if, you know what should be rising? That's not rising right now. I'll show you. This guy right here. Frostbite Freddy. Old Man has more than Frostbite Freddy, and Old Man is higher than Frostbite Freddy. Anyone explain that? Less people have Frostbite, which is an evolution unit, which is actually pretty good. Better than Titan Crusher, because Titan Crusher is not that good. Better than Titan Crusher because his slowing carries. Everyone will say that. He is probably one of the best Apex slowing units by far. I will definitely try to get him. I'm lucky to even have him, but Astral people have more. Chronos, pretty much, yeah, Chronos is more, but they're higher than Frostbite. Anyone tell me why? Why is Frostbite not rising? Everyone because no one wants that unit? Well, because it's not here anymore. It should be rising, honestly. Me personally, it should be. Now, obviously, this guy doesn't have to rise. Too many people own him. That makes sense. You can't get any more. Only 11k own you. Diver, he's alright. Too bad. But if anyone's quitting the game, I could take your units and use them for live streams to grind a little bit. If anyone's quitting, you should toss your units to me. He went up. He's at 117. He used to be at 1. He's at 117. Okay, for Vengeance. Uh, I mean, he kind of rised. He was at like 90, 80k. He's going back up slowly. He was at like 80k with Vengeance, and then he went up to like 117. He was going up slowly, but it could be faster. But like OMC, I know everyone loves OMC. I personally love OMC, but a lot more people own him. Like a lot more people own OMC, but he is higher. Maybe because everyone wants him and gonna rise or something like that. Chronos makes sense. Astral doesn't make sense. He's a good unit. When he got his buff, yeah, he should be rising too. This Apollo Sun probably won't rise anymore. He's probably gonna drop. And and he should be rising again. I don't know, but they probably will. Basketball TD. Oh, you're talking about that? It's all right. I haven't really played in a little while. Honestly, I barely play at all. It's all right. I don't really see anyone do it. I don't see Bammy Blocks do it, so. But he has every game. Probably plays on his off time, but I don't. Personally, I only play like 2 games on Roblox. I do play some others, but mainly 2 games, which is Blockforts and Fnaf TD, where I spend my most time so far. Obviously, Fnaf TD with these stats. Obviously, people have like triple times these stats. Elos, I'm at 0 because, well, as you can tell, I don't know why leaderboard's still a thing. Like, I don't know. So it's like 1 in 1,000, I'm assuming. If I do my. I think. Well, my thing disconnected again. I don't know why it does it. Anyway, I think the game is basically Mythicals are the best units. One. So it's basically, well, it is better, but then again, like, I still can get shit on. There's no power prep. I don't think there's power creep in this one either. A lot of power creeps in a lot of games. I don't know if it's in this one. Well, power creep kind of is in this game because they release. Fnaf TD releases new things. Is that going to be easy? Hell no, because it can be higher in HP, which means power creep does kind of happen. It happens mostly in Dragon Ball too. Older units, obviously, they suck. They're not going to be good. Really old units that were first introduced in the game, they're going to be ass. They're going to suck. But they're not going to do much damage at all. That kind of makes sense because, well, they're old. But Tar's Spring Bonnie, he does alright. He's still good. Well, you need a shiny one, of course. Carnage, he still does good. Negrodapton, well, he does alright. Mafia Freddy, he's somewhat decent. What were other one? Purple guy, he's actually not bad. Especially a starter. Like most of these like non-starter like exclusives, they're not that good. Besides this guy. This one right here, the exclusive puppet's pretty good. Finally got something good. But it's not a starter. Like exclusive should only be a starter. You don't have a single sign in Apex, and you're at 7K. 17K what? Says Foxy is cool. Of course he is. It's a pain in my ass. But yeah. Yeah, I think so. Back to my point. I think a shiny starter. I feel like exclusives should just be starters. I want to see an Apex starter. That still has not. That is still not a thing yet. Watch, it'll happen. We still need a Nightmare on Evo because she that unit. It's good. It's cool looking too. I do like the lasers. I think that was a pretty good concept. It's just yeah. I think it's time. I think it's time for Nightmare to get her Evo. It better not be an Apex Evo because just a normal Nightmare Evo and Juggernaut probably will need one. Actually, no. It would just be too overpowered. Well, an Astro Evo would be crazy. Gravelord Evo. I don't want to see an OMC Evo. Not like I don't want to see it. It's probably better than OMK. Or, but we've seen a couple Apex Evos come really soon before my Nightmare, which doesn't make any sense. Like, how come two Apex Evos have dropped? Actually, 3 Apex Evos have dropped. Not a single Nightmare Own that got an Evo. Isn't that crazy? That's absolutely absurd to see Nightmare Own not get an Evo. Me personally, I don't know. I don't know what you guys will think either. I feel like to make Agachi so people would stop begging for Mendo Evo. Probably. I don't know why. Mendo's good. We'll say that. But like, yeah, that does make sense. Um, but like, Ultimate Krampus would be a shitty version of OMC. It would not be very good. Um, it wouldn't be very because the regular OMC, I like him better personally. I don't like OMK all that much. Maybe somebody does. Well, that's good. You know, we like your opinion. I personally really wholly dislike him, but I don't think it was a really good idea. He's strong. Let's say he does more damage than OMC, but that is a more enemy killer based. This game's all about killing killers, bosses. OMC is perfect for that. Now his stunning is not there, which obviously deciding factor. That kind of sucks. But even then, that doesn't really do much. Only for like a quick second or less. But OMC can instant kill enemies every few seconds. In his thing right there. He fish and boom, grabs him, takes him out. OMK is good for enemy killing, which pair them up together, you got one hell of a team. That team, perfect for the meta. And honestly, I think that would be a dominant meta for you. You would probably win almost every game if you had the shiny versions, and you would screw everyone over because they are a fantastic duo. But having one and one's better than the other. But when it comes to Fnaf TD, they just love to buff everything too. They love buffing Hell Mode bosses too. They buffed it so they can't stun anymore. Which why have a unit that stuns, but they can't stun anything? Makes no sense. I bet a lot of people like, wow, I think but like this game loves buffing things, and they don't go with their line. Not every you know Apex has to be the best new Apex, but they release Titan Crusher. They release uh uh Apollo Moon. They released Geiger Chica. Well, that's not really an Apex, but just to name a few. They released. Oh yeah, also Frostbite. Frostbite was actually they needed to add that one. They needed to, but they don't even listen to their own rules. I think it was wild because they. I don't know. We haven't had a really shitty Apex yet so far. Well, I will say most of these most of these new Apexes are just boss killers. Boss killers. They are just absolute boss killers. Is that a good thing? No. A lot of these new units have been, especially Apex wise, have just been a bunch of boss killers. That's not very good. Now, sure, boss killing is what we need. Yeah, sure, but we also need some enemy killing, and OMK can't be the only one. The only Forgotten unit that follows the Forgotten rule was Dark Frostbear. He wasn't even that good. Everyone, I, he wasn't even that good. For being rarer than an Apex, I expected him to be probably one of the best. No, that did not turn out right. He actually probably was one of the worst. Not even a good starter. In my opinion, he was like Grim, pretty much. Cooldown sucks. Damage is alright. Range, I don't know about range. It's probably with decent range. So his passive, decent. Might as well just go. Might as well just go with Frostbite Freddy, not Frostbite. Yeah, Frostbite Freddy for slowing. But like I said, most of these Apexes have just been boss killers. They're like like I said, OMK cannot be the only. God damn, OMK cannot be the only enemy killer. It's gotta be some other I can pair up with OMC. Can't be just OMK. Can't be just, you know, um, maybe, give OMC a little bit of buffs. Well, obviously we got boosters, which help him get stronger. Uh, let's see if my things are on. And they probably are. Yeah, they always are. But yeah, like I said, I don't know. They just need to do something cool for once, like an enemy killer, not boss killer, just for once. Maybe shiny Apex, not shiny Apex, an Apex starter. I do like that. I do like how you just instantly get put in the game when I click ready. But that could also be bad because some people take this their sweet time to, you know. But like I said, boss killers and even these new nightmare units have been pretty fucking mid, and everyone could agree with me on that. They have not been very good. Not really. Um, the Foxy unit, everyone remembers him. Everyone remembers. Gosh, why did I click that? Everyone remember. Did it just turn on again? I can't turn that off. I can't. Yeah, completely turn that off. Sorry, my tower voice line. Turn off. I don't know why I keep turning on every time I leave. This actually takes a lot more time on PlayStation. On phone, I'll be fine with it, but on a PlayStation, hell no, this is not gonna work. Wait, can I just upgrade that way? Oh, that makes sense. I couldn't do this last time. Alright, cool. I guess that ain't too bad. Could do things a little slower. Wish I could exit out though. I can't. But Dark Knight, I like that unit. I like how strong that unit is. That unit's hella strong. But passive, I could say could be definitely better. Passive could be so much better on there. Make it do like, I don't know, dark damage. No, not that big. Is have kind of like what Chronos does, but like better. Now, if they did what Chronos did, time skip, but just a better version of Fireball, what's up? But just a better version of uh time skip into like the darkness, because it's Dark Knight. Is this family friendly? Yeah, of course it is. No worries. But Dark Knight is like what do they call it? It's like only does like 300%, right? 300% more DPS. If I can make it friendly if you want to, if you need to. If so, I can do that just for you. Um, I didn't pull another nightmare like I did yesterday, but like I said, Dark Knight would need like a dark ability. That would be pretty cool. Just go in the Tower of Darkness. That would be the name, Tower of Darkness. I'm saving and liking. Good job. That's what everyone should be doing right now. You also should subscribe as well. Can't leave me hanging, right? Dark Knight would have like a passive ability where it's called like the some darkness ability, where every like I don't know, let's say 20 seconds, 20 some seconds, goes into Blade of Darkness and then deals 300% more damage. Or every third hit deals 300% more damage, and then has another passive where it goes to Blade of Darkness and deals like about, let's say, 150% more DPS or 150% more damage. Just not DPS, more damage. I think that would be pretty much better than what Dark Knight already has, but Dark Knight's still a cool unit. I'm just giving FT some ideas, but they don't see these live streams, so I can't really tell, even if they are gonna see it. But that would be a pretty cool tower idea, or cool update idea, or they can make Dark Knight so much better than this 300% more damage. But yeah, I'm probably gonna end it here. Well, pretty productive, somewhat.